Hello there everybody and welcome to Chamberlain's Chamber. I'm Michael Chamberlain and we're going to be taking a look at another of the top thoroughbred races from across the country. This week our choice is the Grade 2 Stephen Foster at 1 1/8 at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. We have a field of 8 going postward and our inside horse is number 1 Fearless at 12 to 1. Pirate's Punch is 15 to 1. Number 3 Al Khatam 30 to 1. Number 4, Multiplier is 10 to 1. The even money favorite is next. That's Tom's d'Etat at even money on the morning line. So they really do like the chances of that one. The 6, By My Standards, 5 to 2. Number 7, Silver Dust is 10 to 1. And the horse on the outside, number 8, Owendale, is 4 to 1. So let's take a look at this field, starting with the fastest horse, according to our speed average figure, which is Tom's d'Etat, 103.25. Now we arrive at that number by taking the 5 races that are at or nearest the 1 1/8 distance, and also the recency factor there too. If you've got a race that's 1 1/16 that was run closer to today's date as opposed to farther away, we use that as opposed to a race farther in the past. But Tom's d'Etat, 103.25. That is the strongest number in the field speed-wise. The only other horse in the field that has a number of 100 or better is By My Standards, 100.75 on our Brisnet speed averages. Next is Owendale, 99.75, just missing out on that century mark, but Owendale still is a very strong candidate in this field. Down on the inside, Fearless, 97.25, and Pirate's Punch, 97.5. Those are the other horses that we think are the main possibilities in here. Multiplier, 96.5, and Silver Dust with that 96.5, and Al Khatam, 90.25. I'm going to take those 3 horses and just dismiss them altogether, at least as far as the way we're going to be looking at this race. Our top choice in this field is not the even money favorite. No. We're not using Tom's d'Etat at all in what we're going to be talking about in our wagering, as a matter of fact. Our top choice is the horse on the outside. That's number 8, Owendale. 99.75, that speed figure. Florent Geroux is the jockey, and Florent Geroux at the current Churchill Downs season is winning at 15%. Brad Cox, the trainer, he's winning at 24% for the current Churchill Downs season. We do like the breeding of this horse by Into Mischief. Into Mischief is the sire out of a Bernardini mare, so very strong there. Bernardini, of course, a Preakness winner. Owendale ran in the Preakness last year, 2019, and finished a very strong 3rd in there. In fact, as one of our 5 qualifying races, 3 wins in those qualifying races, including the last time out at Churchill Downs in the $100,000 Blame, and then the Oklahoma Derby, a Grade 3 event, a Grade 3 win also in the Ohio Derby, a 2nd in a Grade 1 in the Clark. That did finish behind Tom's d'Etat. That was last year. At the end of the year, Tom's d'Etat pulled down the Grade 1 Clark, but we still think that Owendale ran good enough in that race to be considered here as the top choice. Our top choice in this race is number 8, Owendale. Second choice is going to be number 6, By My Standards. Now, By My Standards has the most impressive number on this board, which is a 5. That is wins in qualifying races at the distance, and 5 for 5. You can't get any better than that, folks. By My Standards was a winner in the Grade 2 Oaklawn Handicap last time out at the 1 1/8 distance. Prior to that, also won the New Orleans Classic, a Grade 2 at the 1 1/8 distance, and did win an optional claimer earlier this year, so it's 3 for 3 already in 2020. We do have Owendale on top, but we think that By My Standards is also a very strong win candidate. Gabriel Saya is riding for trainer Brett Calhoun, who I have had some experience with from our days in Texas. He was in Houston when I was starting out as an announcer, and Brett Calhoun is a top horseman, and he certainly has proven that by winning some really big races over the course of the intervening years. Third choice in here, we're not using Tom's d'Etat. We're not taking that even money on that one. We're going to take a horse that's a little bit of a price. 12 to 1 on number 1, Fearless. John Velasquez rides. Todd Pletcher trains. Very strong trainer-jockey combination there. And Fearless has only started 5 times in his brief career, has won 3 of those races. So Fearless is a very strong long shot in this spot at odds of 12 to 1. So the betting strategy, taking the 3 horses that we like, number 8, Owendale, number 6, By My Standards, and number 1, Fearless, we're going to do as opposed to what we did last week. Now, last week when we did the Belmont Stakes, we didn't do a win wager on Tis the Law. We just did a $1 exacta box and a $1 trifecta box. We very nearly hit both of those bets. We did get the exacta with Dr. Post running second, but Pneumatic ended up getting passed in the stretch and finishing 4th. So we're going to do a $5 win bet in this particular race on Owendale, using that 4-to-1 morning line as a guideline, thinking we're going to get a decent price with number 8, Owendale. We're also going to do a $1 exacta box with our top 3 picks, which is a $6 wager, and a $1 trifecta box with our top 3 picks, which is also a $6 wager. So it's a total of $17 that we're wagering on the Stephen Foster this week. That's still an acceptable number, and it's not getting us too crazy and too deep into our pocketbook. So $17 with a $5 win bet on number 8 Owendale, and a $1 exacta box and a $1 trifecta box on our top 3 selections, numbers 1, 6, and 8. So that is our look at the Grade 2 Stephen Foster this week at Churchill Downs. We do hope that you've enjoyed another video from Chamberlain's Chamber. I'm Michael Chamberlain. Thank you for watching.